Well, Ryan, you've got some games under your belt now. How's the injury feeling?
Yeah, good. Yeah, like you said, a few games under my belt, a couple of minutes and stuff like that now. So starting to feel back to myself really. No injury. The injury's gone now. You know, we've done enough to prevent it coming back. And I'm feeling strong now.
What was the problem?
It was just hip flexor strain. Came back in, I think it's first or second day, ended up doing it, and then we re-injured it when we came back. So we were really cautious the second time. That's why it kind of stretched out a little bit longer than it probably should have. But I'm back fit and healthy now. So
how frustrating is that when you can't take any part?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, especially when you come in on your second day, and then obviously you can't train and you can't obviously try and stake a claim, you know, for your spot. So I've been playing catch up a little bit really at the start of this season. Obviously didn't play a part in pre-season or the first few games. So just slowly making up the ground now.
Does it take time to work your way back, and are you pretty normal now?
Yeah, I think all it is really is just minutes on the pitch really. It's not so much training. The training you feel fine when you come back to training. It's just that, you know, that match sharpness, them kind of pitch geography, if you like, you know, where you are on the pitch, and getting in different positions and doing what you usually do, you know, because it's different game to training. Obviously you try and make it as realistic as possible, but there's nothing like the real thing. So it's just about now just building up the minutes, and I feel like we've done that now, and I think for myself now it's time to kind of push forward a bit now. That's
probably not what you signed up to at the moment, is it? It's not what was written on the can.
No, exactly right, but it's football, you know. I mean, you can't always. It's not always going to be sunshine and roses. I've been in this position before, and I think we do have a good team here.
Spirit don't seem affected by it.
Exactly. Like, everyone's obviously very gutted about the result on the weekend. We should have put ourselves ahead in the first half, and I think it's a different game. But hey, we are where we are, and there's no point kind of crying about it now. We have to try and stick together and go and get more points.
How sick do people feel when a goal like that goes in at that time?
I know, especially like obviously the first half we played really well, had a lot of the ball, we had some good chances. I think it was just that final pass in the final third, you know. If that came off, I think it could have been anything really, but obviously we ended up losing. So it is a sickening feeling, but we've got to learn from it really. I mean, luckily we've got another game on Tuesday. That's a good thing about midweek games. We can put that Saturday behind us and try and kick on now.
Does it create any extra pressure for you as players?
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's a big club, isn't it? We're expected to go to Wimbledon and win comfortably, and we haven't done that, and we haven't done that throughout this first half of the season, in this first third of the season. But like I said to you before, when I was at Barnsley, we were bottom of the league at Christmas and ended up getting promoted. Rotherham was pretty similar. It was around Christmas time, and we think about mid-table, just below mid-table, we ended up getting promoted. So I mean, there's still loads of time left. Obviously, it's frustrating at this point in time, but it's definitely going to get better.
What about your contribution? Is there more to come from you?
Oh yeah, 100%. Like I said, I haven't really strung a good few games together. And I think once I do, then I think the best of me will kind of start to come out then, you know. So I've had 45 here, 45 there, you know, 55, 60, you know. So once hopefully I start playing more, playing longer and stuff like that, then I think the best will come out of me.